Howdy folks, it's the Tall Turtle here and welcome back to Flight Simulator 2020, and today I wanted to do some landing challenges just because why not? I know I said I would never do this stuff because I'm more just flying A to B. We haven't actually done any A to B flights yet. We've just been experimenting, playing around the simulator, but people like what they see, so I'm going to give you some more. So the landing challenges, it's not really a game because they're actually quite difficult, but it gives you activities to do, things to do, objectives, right? Gives you something to do. If you're stuck for flight ideas, just like all the achievements and stuff. I am going to have a disclaimer though that I did do some of these. I did 2 hours of landing challenges recorded and decided to scrap the video because it was at like 2 a.m. and I was very tired and my commentary was horrible and it was just drab and boring. And it was terrible. So we're going to do some of these again. Maybe just do a couple of them once. It's not going to go very well. We'll see how it goes. Maybe repeat 1 or 2 if it's interesting. So we're just going to do this for a little bit. There'll probably be a few videos on this because I think there's like 32 landing challenges. And obviously we're not going to do 32 in one video. That would be horrendously boring. So let's see. What do we have? We have the famous, epic, and strongman. They're all fun. Let's start with the famous, I guess. We have a lot of them. Like I said, we're not going to do them all in one video. I have not flown any jets yet in the sim. Not one. But I want to go through these kind of in order. So let's just load the first one. So my first jet attempt in the sim is going to be a landing challenge. Alright, 187 miles. Blah, yeah, yeah. If you want to read that, you can pause the video. The 320 Neo. Okie dokie, elevation 283. Leaderboard 1.8 million. Okay, so gears down. I set up presets the other day. Okay, gears down. What do we have for flaps? Full flaps too? Okay, gears down, right? Gear down, full flap, spoilers are armed because our little stripe is out. I'll explain that stripe later. There's the airport. Let me get some personal volume. Not wearing headphones, so I apologize if you hear the bleed. But anyway, I said to come in at 150 knots. So we're a little slow. So let's point down for speed here. And what was airport elevation? Oh my gosh, whoa. Are my rudders is nothing responding? It's responding. I just have such a huge... Okay, so my sensitivity is turned way down for the GA stuff. But for this big aircraft, my sensitivity is so low that I can barely control this thing. Anyway, I think it said 150 or something for final approach, although the speed bug says 160. So at this point, it should probably be 160. We're descending. We're at 1200. The airport's at 283 something. Let's see how this goes. Not very excited about this. Okay. There's a 1000 call out. Let's not descend quite so much right now. We have all red on the PAPI anyway. I think that 160 triangle is telling me that's where our speed is supposed to be right now. I think that stuff is programmed in the FMS to get to the HSI. Oh, look at that full moon. Wow. Alright, so gears down, I believe. Yep, flaps are full. Let's keep our speed up a little bit. Oh, wow. It takes a lot of work to move this thing. My sensitivity is so low. Okay, we're starting to get a little close to stall here. Holy moly. This is like a gigantic ship in the sky. Wow, I am cranking. Look at this. I'm missing it because I have to crank my yoke all the way to one side or the other just to do anything. So I guess if I do jets, or at least this jet, I'm going to have to play with sensitivity settings every time because this is not set up very well. It's great for GA, like I said, but not for this thing. We'll just do the best we can. If we land on the runway at all, I'll be happy at this point. Alright, we're still below PAPI. And we're way below our speed. Oh boy. Let's get some throttle going so we can not descend any further. Otherwise what's going to happen is we're going to lose sight of the runway like that. Okay, now we're ascending because I gunned it too much. There you go, that's better. Still too slow though. Oh my gosh, I'm pushing forward on my yoke all the way. So not only is trim not set well, but it's just sensitivity is turned way down too much. Okay, I don't know where the runway is. So we're just going to land somewhere. Here we go. Oh boy. Throttles are back, which isn't really how you do it, but that's how we're doing it. And we're going to get ready on the reversers. There we go, we're stalling. That's okay, reversers and brakes. I don't know if this has auto brakes or not. We'll see what our score is, if anything. Do we even get a score for that? What's it say? Stop completely, please. I didn't know I could get a score that low. Landing precision, 922. Ground roll, 50. Oh, am I supposed to roll it out more? Well, I'm left to center. That's probably why. And then landing smoothness. That's because I stalled. Because I was like 30 knots below what you're supposed to be. That was terrible, obviously. Let's do an airplane I'm more familiar with and see if we can get, at least 300, 500, 700,000. Let's do something else. All right, next one. Let's do a little cute little Cessna. We can do a cute little Cessna. All right, Chile. Here we are. If you want to read this, you can pause it and you can. Elevation 1,000 feet. And let's see how this goes. All right, here we go. Let's get this figured out. We're in the Cessna 172, I think. This 172. Sure looks like it with the G1000. As far as doing well or not, I could with any of these. I could practice, get to know the airplane super well, get to know the airport and runway super well, and then start getting more points, but I ain't got time for that. I'm just doing this for fun. Those who have 2 million points and they're on the leaderboard, more power to them. I just have too many other things I'd rather do the simulator, but I want to try this for fun. It is kind of fun. Maybe. We'll see how stressful this gets. But we're going to come in here. It's said in the diagram to be around 70 knots, so that's where we are right now. Seems to be a little windy as well, but that's okay. You want to aim for the blue square for touchdown. You want to be on the center line. You want to have as smooth to a greaser as you can. Although we talked about in real life, greasers are not the safest landings. They are the most comfortable, and people like to brag about them, but depending on conditions, greasers are usually not the best thing. But for the challenge, they want a greaser, so that's what we're going to try to do. Our landings so far in the G aircraft in the simulator have all been great, but now that I'm having to prove it, it's probably not going to be so good at all. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, I could practice over and over, but I don't really want to be on the leaderboard because that would tell people that that's all I've been doing with my life. So here we go, coming in. Let's get another set of flaps in just to slow this thing down, even though I know we're above the line a little bit. All right, so here we go. Sensitivity is good for this one. It's just terrible for jets. So we're just going to come in. We're a little high to actually land there. So we're going to come in like this and not float, come down and gentle right there. Oh, I missed it. Oh boy, I'm floating a lot. Why am I floating so much? Too much flaps for the speed. That's disgusting. That's going to be another 2,000 points probably. Left to center, they overflew the target by like 500 feet. Darn it. Should have left the flaps alone. Okay, 6 digits, but I'm starting to get the idea now. The airplane is configured the way it should be. So both that jet already had gear down, already had flaps down, throttle was already at the right speed. This plane, the flaps are where they should have been, speed was where it should have been, throttle was where it should have been. So now I'm starting to get it. Don't touch the configuration, just land the plane. So let's apply that to the next one, see if we can do better. Alright, because of that idea, let's jump to use the same plane and see if we can do that. Keep the configuration the same, and let's see how this goes. Alright, sparsely populated Japan. You can pause if you want to read. There you go. 1.7 million here only. It's not even the same person. So does somebody like just pick their favorite airport and practice 10 hours a day until they get it? That has to be what it is. Because if it were a consistent thing, it'd be the similar people across the board, right? If it were consistent. So, yeah, okay, good for these people. Whatever, let's just fly a plane and have some fun. We're supposed to come down and circle around and land somewhere. Where are we landing? Where are we landing? No, seriously, where are we landing? We just flew over it. It's like a circle to land thing, which is fine. You fly over the center of the airport and then you circle to land. That's very common in real life, and that's what we're doing here. So looking at the map to the right has orientation of the runway for us, so let's use that as a guide. Let's keep our speed up. I need to configure some more camera images or camera previews on this airplane. I guess I haven't done this one yet. Anyway, what else was I going to say? I can't remember. So let's just fly this plane and try to land it. Okay, now we're on our downwind leg according to the GPS over there. And we're not going to mess with the configuration of the aircraft. We are just going to keep the flaps the same and just control throttles to land. Elevation is about, what was it, like 80 feet, I think it said, something like that. No idea. So we're just good. Wait, what? Is that a runway? Yeah, this is what they wanted us to do. And let's see here, coming in. Alright, good so far. We're a little high. We're not going to touch the flaps because that's what happened last time. Was everything was good, but with the extra flaps and the ground effects, it meant our speed was way too high. And yes, my wife is printing something behind me. Perfect timing, huh? Yeah, well, whatever. And it fell on the floor. All right, so here we go. Our speed is way too high. Well, what was that? What was that? What's going on here? Is that ground effects or mountain effects? Let's just touch down on this one. Come on, center line. And let it go. And there you go. And brakes. The wind is really going nuts here. So there we go. If you don't get out those other flaps, oh, she's printing more. Sorry. Hey, almost got 1,000,000 points on that one. Okay, I'm starting to understand now. Okay, so don't change the configuration, right? Look at that. So if I had more of a greaser, we'd be over 1,000,000. Nice. Okay, let's not try that one again. Let's keep learning. Let's keep doing something new. All right, let's just go along the top here. We did that one. We did that one. Let's do from France. All right, you can read about this one if you want to. Alrighty, 1.8 million. Ugh. Here we go. Let's keep going. Alrighty, and apparently I don't have presets set up in this aircraft either, so I don't know. Let me get this preset set really quickly here for ourselves. Okay, so there's our port there. I assume gears down. Nope, I have to put the gear down. So this one wasn't configured as much. Okay, it's telling me caution. How about flaps? Flaps are in the middle. Okay, so they're set for approach. Okie dokie. Let's see how this goes. Considering I don't know any of these aircraft except the Cessna, and I haven't even flown these before, and we jump into landing challenges. The fact that we're landing the plane at all is good enough for me. I'm just having fun, just seeing what's going on, just showing you all what this is about. Since that's why I do the flight simulator. I see 2 runways. Which one is it? The left one or the right one? I don't even know. I don't see blue on either of them. This isn't going to go well because I can't see where we're going. You know, the point of doing these videos, one, I just simply enjoy it, but 2 is so people who have the simulator can get some help through the videos and some ideas. Oh, there it is in the middle. And then those of you who don't have the simulator can get an idea if you want to get it yourself, that type of thing. So a lot of people tell me that just from watching the videos, even if they're not tutorials, just watching the videos, they get something out of it and they learn stuff. So that's why I do it. I think it's the right runway. I don't see blue on either of them. Yeah, I think I see blue on the right one now. I know if you miss, it says your landing has been rejected or something like that, because I did a go around and it doesn't want to go around. It won't let you do a go around. It just says your landing has been rejected. It's kind of funny. I think I see blue there on the TDZ, which is the touchdown zone on this right aircraft, or right runway. Sorry, my wife is texting me for work help. I'm gonna have to help her in a minute. Okay, coming in. Alright. Let's not do a second set of flaps because then the ground effects are so terrible. That's why I'm having a hard time touching down in these smaller planes. So everything is set, and then just before I'm expecting touchdown, you float along. Which is why in a real application here, you know, if I were doing this for a flight, I wouldn't care about touching down right there. I would care about landing smoothly further down. Okay, so what do we got? Stop! Stop! Please, stop. Thank you. 805. I wonder if that had reversers. And I missed it. Maybe it did. Anyway, smoother 366. Yeah, I mean, that's for a GA, that's kind of rough. But I'm trying to hit that blue mark. So, do I miss the blue mark? Well, look at my precision, though. What's more points? Like, do I aim for that blue mark, care about roughness second? Or do I care about smoothness first and mark? No, I think the precision is most important. So we want to hit that, and then this comes second. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we did that one, that one, that one. This one is not playing again. I guess we have nothing to lose. I just want to go across the top. So we did that. Let's do this one, I guess. And you can read about it there if you want to. Perfect line is not easy. Yeah, especially when my controls are not set up for this airplane. 1.8 million again. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so we're not going to touch the... Whoa. I was going to do that again. Okay, so sometimes the preset 1, for some reason, there's a glitch for me where preset 1 will often put me outside the airplane if I've jumped aircraft and haven't, I don't even know where the airport is. I think it's right here. Well, we gotta get some speed going. Yeah, preset 1 will throw me outside the aircraft if I've jumped around and not reset the sim. Because we flew this plane, what, 20 minutes ago? And preset 1 was fine, and we're flying it again, and preset 1 is wrong. So there's something about the sim, and hang on, more texts. Oh boy. Anyway, what am I doing? Okay. Something about the sim, jumping aircraft and not resetting it, your preset 1 gets all screwed up. So, anyway, gear down. Gear's already down. I believe the flaps are where we want them to be. So now we're just looking for the airport with the sun in my face. And I'm having a hard time picking it out. It said to approach at 140 for this one. And I can't make out which run. Oh, see, that happens too. The screens go out. So I think if I hit page up. No. See, people have this bug too. Some say if you turn down the brightness and turn up the brightness, it'll come back. I can't do that because I cannot do active pause. See, there's no active pause option in the landing challenge. I think the runway is actually over here. There's no active pause in... sorry, I'm trying to see if they have a second. Here we go. We can use this attitude indicator here. There's no active pause in the landing challenge, so you can't pause to fix things. So anyway, that's one way people get around it, is by turning the brightness down and back up. I've had it happen where I can hit page up and it works. It did not work this time. I don't know where the brightness is quickly enough in this airplane to try to fix that. So I'm just using my attitude indicator in the middle. So let's say 135, I think. I don't know. We're going to try to land without instruments, the main instruments anyway. It would be clickbait to say I'm landing without any instruments because we do have our backup working. So it says we're too high. I'm keeping the flaps where they are. I'm not touching anything. I'm assuming the spoilers are armed. Gears down. We're just going to land with a lot of glare. I can't see anything. Holy cow. Let's see here. There's the target popping into view. Of course, I'm not a commercial jet fan in flight sims. I just like GA stuff. It's a lot more interesting to me. Let me turn my personal volume. Are we too slow? What? Oh boy. Oh, sensitivity is so bad. Sensitivity is so bad. I had to pull all the way back. Plus give it all the throttle. See, now we're going to float. All the sensitivity is horrible for jets, the way I have it set up. What? Oh boy, are we stalling? Yeah, there's reversers. Nope, I think we stalled. I couldn't see, my screen is too far away. I could not see my attitude indicator that well. I can't, without editing the video, I can't see what happened. I assume we stalled. So what happened? What did we get? 17,000 points. Okay, I'm not a jet fan. Let's do a couple more here. All right, so let's do a different jet. As much as I hate them, let's go to Jackson Hole. I know this airport really well. I'll tell you why when we get in the airplane. All right, here we go. You can read about it if you want to. 6,400 feet is what we need to know. And here we go. All right, my presets are screwed up for this one too because I haven't restarted the sim yet. So I don't know what I'm looking at, what's going on. Okay, everything's working though, right? Yeah, so gears down? Yes. Flaps, we're going to leave them. We're not going to change the configuration. We're just going to come in for a landing. And yeah, I'm super annoyed about preset 1 getting screwed up. It's really strange. Like, I'll fly the airplanes around and everything is fine. But if you jump aircraft without restarting the sim, preset 1, that's the one that's affected. Preset 1 goes all wonky. I also noticed we have those little stalling issues too. So, yeah, I don't know. Very annoying. Let's see where we at. Does that say 137? I can't see that far away. Okay, we are way fast, I think. Again, I don't know this airplane, and I feel like I'm sitting really close to the dashboard. Like, really close. Whatever. Let's just try to land. Let's have some fun. But I know this airport really well because I used to, as a contractor for a Fortune 100 company, and their family would fly here all the time, and I was part of their high-end corporate security detail. So I didn't get travel. I just had to know who was where, what, and when, and make sure they weren't doing bad things. That's all I can say. All right, here we go. I think it's a fly straight in. Yeah, there's the blue marks. We're going way too fast because I didn't know what I was doing. I think this actually has spoilers or speed brakes. No, wait, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know this airplane. What am I talking about? Let's just land. I just know we're coming in really fast. So this is not going to be good. That's okay. We'll do the best we can. Here we go. And touchdown right on that mark. Oh, we missed it because I floated. I was going for smoothness that time. There we go. There we go. Smooth and center, just about. We'll see if that is worth anything, though. We landed so long, I don't think it's going to care. I think it's still going to be mad at us. Do we have reversers? I wasn't able to tell. Let's look. Reversers. No, I don't think so. All right, what do we get? Nice preset. 335. That's a jet I could... That's a jet I think I could get myself to learn to fly. Landing precision 1. I was just about to touch down, but I was going for smoothness, and we blew right by it. Alrighty, let's do 1 or 2 more. Alright, so again, yep, my one preset is all screwed up because I haven't restarted this in. Alright, again, I'm going to assume... Oh my gosh. Throttle's off, and it's... Look how fast we're going. Alright, oh, gear's down. Okay, gear wasn't down. Spoilers look like... Nope, they're not armed because that's... Nope, nope, nope. Come on, arm. This should pop down, I think, when it's armed. I don't know. And dang it. Oh, crap. And my sim is stalling because I haven't restarted it, and now we're too close. This is not working very... Oh, gosh. Nope. Okay, some technical difficulties here, trying to get this set up. Let's see if we can get in a position. Okay, let's go. Let's get back. So that preset 1 bug is really driving me insane. So if I were to stop the recording, reset the sim, start recording again, preset 1 would work. But anyway, I think we recovered nicely. We're not in a great view. We're really close to the screen. We're really close to the dashboard. Let's just try to land anyway. We're driving. We're flying the... Oh my gosh, that looks terrible. But that view's screwed up too. See? So let's just not worry about that. Let's just try to land. Just because, I mean, this is probably the only time I want to touch these big jets. Because I'm a GA guy. I don't really care about the jets. I mean, I've done it before. I have done a full jet flight. Everything from program to FMS, blah, 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 just to say I could do it. You know, don't knock it until you've tried it. I've done it. I think it was on video way back when. Door-to-door flight, everything, blah, blah, blah. Did it once. Once is all I needed to do. I found it quite boring. GA stuff is fun. Flying in the mountains is fun. We're so stinking high. I don't have a spoiler extension map because I'm probably never going to use it again. Yeah, I got to restart this sim. Holy cow, it's so jerky, and it normally isn't. Oh my gosh, I can barely control this thing. It is so jerky. I need to restart this. It's not a frame rate problem because we've done a test here, and that was in like the 50s. Oh, this is horrible. My sensitivity's off. My presets are off. Oh, this is not cool. Yeah, this is good. Okay, let's do reversers. Yeah, see, look how weird that view is. That's... Oh, we're on the left. Are we on the nose? No, everything's fine. Okay, whatever. I don't know. It just looks weird from this view. Let's see. Did we even get 10,000? Let's see what we got. What do we get? Come on, show me. Oh, 636. Oh my god. Hey, 29,000th place. Wow. And that's with the sim that needs to be restarted and never flew the plane. I'll take it. All right, awesome. All right, so we did that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I think we did, no, this one we did, right? I think. Yes, no, I don't know. So we're going to do this one, and then we have two more. So let me restart the sim, and we'll finish this up. All right, we're back, reset the sim and everything, and during the restart, because it takes so long, I was contemplating why I'm doing this for everybody, because it's not like I'm practicing to show off a good score or anything. I'm just doing this to do it. But then I realized it still might be beneficial to some people. One, either because you like watching, or two, so you can see for yourself if you do or do not have the simulator. So we are going to finish these last three. I was just going to quit the video, but I'm like, you know what? Nope, we've come this far, and people are watching, so let's keep going. We did that one. We did all these. We did this one, so let's do this one, and then the last two, and we will be all set here. If you want to read that, there you go. Go ahead and pause and look. Elevation 77.73, almost 2 million. Okie dokie. Again, I haven't seen the same name twice, so people must just get really good at one, because if it were good at everything, it'd be consistent. Although there's billions of people playing this, so whatever. Anyway, let's just fly. Okay, here we go. Gear down, it is. Okay, good. My presets working. See, now my presets are working again, see? Because I restarted. So again, it seems to be if you jump from aircraft to aircraft, your presets will get screwed up. Only preset one gets screwed up, at least in my case. All right, let's see. Our flaps where we want them to be. Yep, set to approach. Oh boy. Don't get goofy on me now. Alright, we're coming out of icing. We're going to land at this airport. I don't see a blue box yet. I hope this is right. I wasn't really looking at the preview screen. I was getting a drink of some water, so I think I see the blue box there. Maybe. We are in approach flaps. I'm not going to go down to landing flaps because it seems to be I do better luck when I keep the flaps where they are. I'm not used to the ground effects yet. X-Plane does not have ground effects as extreme as this. So these ground effects, if you're going too fast, will really get you. You know what, we do need flaps just to slow down. Just to slow down. Okay, we're coming way too fast for this. We're going to do the best we can. Alright, here we go. We're just going to roll it out. Ground effects are going to make us float a little bit. And there's the float. And touchdown, please. And we're just floating like 1 foot above the runway. Oh, does this have reversers? Yeah, it does. Alrighty. I think it's reversers, yep. Alright. Those ground effects, we were like 1 foot above the runway for like a mile. Yeah, dang it. Look at that landing precision. Ugh. Oh well. Not one of our better ones. Oh look, these people have friends. I don't. Let's finish this up. Alright, we've done all 8 of those, I think. I'm pretty sure we did anyway. Oh, we got a jet, and then this one is fun. Let's do this next. I love this one. I would say let's save this for last because I like it, but I'm afraid our presets are going to get screwed up by then. So let's just do this next here. There you go, you can read about it. I've done this one and explained a ton. But let's see if we can do it in this thing. Alright, preset 1 work? Yes, it does. Very good. Alright, cool. Good. Alright, we'll be able to see what we're doing. Gear coming down. And it said to approach at 85 knots. But not quite yet. Alright. Gear coming down. Flaps will keep where they are for now. And I'll kind of get us in there in a moment here. But for right now, let's look at this scenery because it's so gorgeous. Look at that. Part of the challenge for this one is trying to figure out where the runway is in this glare. Let's get a screenshot of that. Oh, that's a real screenshot. Let's try again. So part of the challenge with this one is getting your eyes to look through that glare and see the runway you're trying to land on, which I can't really see right now. But we are just above our final speed. The wind is going like crazy. I think we're going towards those lights. Look at that sun right in our face. I'm sure that's the whole point. But what I'm learning with this is being prepared for those ground effects. Oh no, is that Pappy? That's not Pappy, because we're way too low. Not even sure where we're going at this point. Where are we going? Oh, it's over here. Oh, we're 2 and 2. Okay. Where's the runway? No, I can't see anything. Let's get some elevation here. What are we trying to do? Where are we landing? Right there. Good grief. That was really weird. Okay, now we're too fast, but whatever. Terrible. Terrible. Come here. So ground effects are going to float us, so let's just smack into the ground this time. See ground effects? See that? Ground effects. There we go. Reversers in this? I'm not sure. I have a reverser switch that I'm using. Yeah, there's reverse. I don't know what's going on with that thing down there. You see that? Flopping around. Good. Alright. What do we get? 400. Okay, whatever. We got one more to do. Then wrap this up. Alright, Sydney, here we come. Alright, you can read about it over here and whatever. Let's just finish up. Alright, looks like my presets are working for this one as well. Very nice. Should be a straight in landing. Gear seems to already be down. Spoilers are on because of the stripe. That's flaps already down. Oh no, don't do this to me. No, did my preset break? There it is. Okay, come on. Oh, gosh, I forgot. I already forgot how terrible my sensitivity is not set up for this. Yeah, okay. It's almost like I don't have any input. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take notes that if I ever do a jet like this, I have to reconfigure or reconfigure the sensitivity on my yoke because this is not happening very well. Anyway, our frame rates are still pretty high though, I think. What are they? Can I look? Yeah, 32. You want to be between 25 and 35. If it's above 35, you're wasting resources. You could have better visuals. If it's below 25, you got to crank it up so you get the smoothness. You need to be above 20 for time. So there we go. Nothing to do with this video, but just in case. All right, here we go. Let's try to land this thing. We came in too high after oh my gosh. Oh, come on. We came in too high because I had to pull up out of that neighborhood. I was hoping we would have a shocking end to this video and have a really good landing in a plane I'll probably never fly again, but we're going to try. Here we go. We're slowing down. Try to stay above stall. Alright, we're going to have a nice crash landing for our last one. It's going to be a crash, I think. Come on. Oh, this is so hard. I'm like, yeah, this yoke is not going to work the way they have it set up. Nope. Nope. We're going to make a lot of people mad right now. Let's soften a little bit. Nope. Nope. This yoke just, yeah, it's not. I can't do anything like this. Anyway, whatever. whatever, we saved the worst for last. Did we get any points for that one at all? Let's see. Yay! We're not in last place, though. We're not in last place. That's good. Okay, save the worst for last. Let's wrap this up. Alright, so we did all the famous landing challenges. Again, I don't think I made this very clear in the beginning. The point of this video was not to get high points, not to show off. It's just to look at it with you. Because if you remember, the whole point of this channel that I started many years ago is we fly together and learn things together. We check out the simulators together. I don't polish it all up and then show you everything. We just learn it together. That way other people pick up things here and there. And that's the style of the channel. So this fits with that. Alrighty. Are we ever going to see these jets again? Probably only in other landing challenges. Am I going to go back and practice my favorite one and get really good at it? Probably not, but never say never. So anyway, that's going to do it for us. That was a long video, even edited it down, I'm sorry. But we will go at another time and do the epic ones and the strong wind ones, because those are really fun. I did some of those off camera, and these are really fun. So I started with the boring ones first. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you are a big subscriber, thank you for continuing support. If you found back, please like, please subscribe, blah, whatever. You know how it goes. Hit the like button, leave a comment just to play, well, if anything, just to play the algorithm game. And I'll see you next time.